VBN, The Rich Video Blog Network, home to weekly NFL predictions, great personality profiles, great professional wrestling video blogs, great sports video blogs, great MBTA video blogs, great entertainment video blogs, plus tons more. Collection of my work goes back to June of 2014 on various social media websites. RVBN, the only video blog on the internet that matters. Time now 7:09 in the morning in Berwick, Massachusetts, on Wednesday, March 29th, 2017. It's cloudy now. All the rain showers have left the area. And it's supposed to be close to 50 today. Clearing skies. And we're gonna see the sun. We haven't seen the sun too much the past few days. Today and tomorrow soak up the sun because more unsettled weather's coming. Friday and Saturday, maybe cold rain and wet snowflakes in Massachusetts, but in southern New Hampshire and Lakes region in the White Mountains and of all of southern Maine, some significant snowfall possible on Friday night, Saturday. Keep you posted. Some news to report on the RVBN News. Why The Boston Bruins beat the Nashville Predators by the score of 4-1. Big win by the Bruins. They're still holding on to the second wildcard spot in the Eastern Conference. They need to win these games because Tampa Bay, the Islanders, and the Carolina Hurricanes are all breathing down the neck for that second wildcard in the East. Also, the New York Rangers, San Jose Sharks, Anaheim Ducks, and Edmonton Oilers all clinched their ticket to be part of Stanley Cup playoffs. The Buffalo Sabres got eliminated from playoff contention, and the first time since 1991, the Detroit Red Wings will not since 1990, the Detroit Red Wings will not participate in the Stanley Cup playoffs. They got eliminated. The Toronto Raptors clinched the playoff spot, and for the first time since 1979, the Washington Wizards won a division championship, winning the Southeastern Division. So congratulations to them. And that's about it on news from the RVBN News. Be back in a flash with my first video blog subject of the day. Get out! You're so sweet, cause they're cute. The more the merrier. Go find something to do. I know. This action will not be tolerated at BMHS. I'm doing good. Want to put a wager on that, Richie? I don't care about game shows. Are you writing a book? Great quotes only on RVBN. Time now is 7:11 in the morning in Berwick, Massachusetts, on March 29th, 2017, Wednesday morning. I'm back. My first video blog subject of the day is about top candidates for the 2016-2017 Jack Adams Award, which goes out to the best coach of the NHL. Jack Adams was the long-time coach and general manager of the Detroit Red Wings. And some of the top candidates for NHL Coach of the Year this year, leading the list, has to be John Tortorella, the head coach of the Columbus Blue Jackets. A 16-game winning streak, pretty amazing. The Blue Jackets are fighting for the Capitals for the best record in the NHL, the President's Trophy. So he's a top candidate. Another top candidate for Coach of the Year in the NHL has to be Bruce Boudreau of the Minnesota Wild. The Wild had a 12-game winning streak, and a lot of experts were saying the Wild would be at the bottom of the Central Division, but Bruce Boudreau has gotten the most out of the Wild this year. Another top candidate for NHL Coach of the Year has to be Todd McClellan of the Edmonton Oilers. The Edmonton Oilers clinched their first playoff spot since 2006, and they're getting good play. They're led by Connor McDavid, and the other players are very solid. Another top candidate for Coach of the Year in the NHL has to be Guy Boucher of the Ottawa Senators. The Senators are having an amazing year. As experts said, they would have been close to the bottom of the Atlantic Division in a great playoff spot. Then they're not really a flashy team, but Guy Boucher's getting a lot out of the Senators. And the last candidate, I think, who could get who's a top candidate for Coach of the Year, Mike Babcock of the Toronto Maple Leafs. The Maple Leafs have the third spot in the Atlantic Division, and they have great young talent. A lot of people would say this was going to be another rebuilding year for the Maple Leafs, and the Maple Leafs are ahead of the curve for the rebuilding process, and Mike Babcock needs to be considered for that. There's other coaches who might get some consideration, like Joe Quenneville of the Blackhawks, and Mike Sullivan of the Penguins, and Barry Trotz of the Capitals, but all three teams were expected to be top in the NHL this year. And if the season ended today, probably the three finalists would be John Tortorella of the Blue Jackets, Bruce Boudreau of the Wild, and Mike Babcock of the Maple Leafs. And I think probably winning it will be John Tortorella of the Blue Jackets. Tomorrow I'm going to do top candidates for the NHL Best Goaltender Award, which is the Vezina Trophy. Be back later. Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Google+. 2 more video blogs coming for you. First video blog will be about the 2017 Major League Baseball preview and predictions. And third and final video blog tonight will be about the last MSG House Show card I'm going to do for a while. The MSG House Show card from 12/26/1987. That will be on rest for the MSG House Show cards for about 10 days or so, and then start up with 1988, 1989, 1990, 1991/92, and a special one in 1997. All of these were televised on the MSG network. And keep calm, everybody. And I'm a Julie Benton guy. Molly Rose Blood, WCCO, rocks and has nice legs. Elizabeth Hot So stunning. She's the best. Amy Sweezy's awesome. Amy Linda Church of WPIX Channel of New York. Such a Acting Cougars got the best legs in New York City, bar none. Bob Gibbs of ABC 11 has a sweet southern accent. Has the best legs in Raleigh, North Carolina, bar none. Alia Woolley of WABI Channel 5 in Bangor, Maine, rocks, and she's got the best legs in Maine. And Jamie Hirsch of the NHL Network is so charismatic, and she has the best legs on the NHL Network, bar none. Have a good day.